See, now drift velocity in terms of electric field intensity or relaxation time, they will say drift velocity in terms of electric field intensity. For this I have taken one conductor PQ. Whenever I connected PQ for a external battery, so this will become positive terminal, this will become negative terminal. All the negative electrons are going to be shifted towards positive end. Then all these electrons are moving with some drift velocity in the presence of external electric field. With how much velocity these are moving? Whenever these are moving with velocity, it will be having acceleration also. With what acceleration? All those electrons are moving. Initially, those are at rest position we will take. So first here we came to know this formula. V is equal to U plus AT, isn't it? First initially they are moving at rest position. From rest position means U will become 0. Then V is equal to AT. Since U is equal to 0, we are assuming all the electrons initially at rest position. V is equal to 8. Then this acceleration. This time is how much time it is taking to move from Q to P. How much time it is taking to cover L length. L length is nothing but conductor length. Okay. So with what acceleration those are moving? Whenever electrons are moving in the presence of external electric field, how much force is going to be acted? We came to know in first lesson. F is equal to EQ. F is equal to EQ, where Q is charge of the electron, isn't it? Then with what acceleration those are moving means, according to first year Newton's second law. According to Newton's second law, so according to Newton's second law, F equal to M. Then MA should be equal to E, charge of the electron. How much charge of the electron? Minus A. Then A is equal to minus E capital E by M. Here Q means, since charge of the electron is negative, minus E. This acceleration value substitute in equation 1. V is equal to AT. So substitute in 1. A value substitute in 1. This equation. Minus E by M into T. So T means here, if you are taken for time, how much time it is taking for average electrons means relaxation time they will take. This T is nothing but relaxation time. What is relaxation time means? All these electrons are going to move from one end to another end. Before two successive collisions, how much time it is taking? That is time is nothing but relaxation time, tau they will come. So Vd is equal to E by M into tau in terms of relaxation time or in terms of electric field. So this is the equation for drift velocity in terms of electric field. This equation you should remember. Vd is equal to minus E by M into tau. So this minus will indicate drift velocity is opposite to electric field. See, drift velocity, electrons are moving like this, electric field is like this. That one also it is going to be indicated. Okay. Next thing, we are writing for mobility. What is mobility definition? Mu is equal to magnitude of drift velocity per unit applied electric field. What is drift velocity we got here? E by M into 2. Minus is not required because that one we are writing as magnitude. E by M into tau by E. Then E is going to be cancelled. Then mu is equal to E tau by M. This E is going to be cancelled. So this is nothing but mobility equation. Okay. So this is about mobility. Now we are saying about conventional current and electric current. Generally we define current means the flow of charge in unit time or the rate of change of charge. The rate of change of charge is called current. That may be positive charge will be there, negative charge. What is conventional current? What is electric current? Generally we will say current only. So for that we will see. Come here to this diagram. So what is the direction of the current? You might have given since you were 10th class. Direction of the current means they will give from positive end like this. Okay. So positive end means in this direction which charges are moving? Positive charges are moving in this direction. In opposite direction, electrons are moving. So this current direction we will take for our convenience. Okay, the flow of charge, positive charges. The flow of positive charges in unit time is called conventional current, or for our convenience we will take direction of current from positive end to negative end. That current is nothing but conventional current. This one. Whenever we are showing direction like this current is nothing but conventional current. What is electric current means? Within this, here, electrons are moving in opposite direction. The amount of negative charge flowing in unit time in opposite direction to the conventional current. That one we will be saying electric current. In simple way, you can remember conventional current means because of positive charges. Electric current means because of negative charges. Conventional current, for our convenience, we will take direction from positive end to negative end. Up to now I didn't give direction. Now onwards we have to give direction of the current, because I gave what is conventional current, what is electric current. These definitions they won't ask in exam. Just they will ask current definition, defined current or electric current they will ask. The amount of charge flowing in unit time or the rate of change of charge is called current. Okay. See our next topic, relation between drift velocity and current. Relation between drift velocity and current. Very important question for 3 marks. They will ask uptime or derive the relation between drift velocity and current. For this, we have to take one conductor. This conductor is nothing but PQ or XY of length L. I have taken one conductor, assume one conductor of length L, and this conductor is connected to an external battery of potential P. Whenever I connected this conductor to the external potential difference or potential V, then electric field is going to be applied like this, because this will become positive terminal, this is going to become negative terminal. Now all these electrons are got drifted towards positive end with drift velocity. This is unit cross section area. Therefore, whenever you connect this one for battery, all the electrons are going to be shifted towards one end. Then we will say current is flowing. Electric current is flowing. But direction we will take according to conventional current. All positive charges are moving in opposite direction. I. Isn't it? So this is nothing but direction of the. What is the definition according to definition of current? Because we are going to get relation between drift velocity and current. What is current definition? I is equal to Q by T. Here T means the time taken by the electrons to move from Q to P. To cover this L length, how much time it is going to be? That is nothing but how much time it is taken. So what is the charge? Charge we are going to find now. One electron means charge is minus, but here so many number of electrons will be present. That is nothing but Ne they will write. Ne means n number of electrons are present. For that we are going to define number density. The number of electrons or the number of charges per unit volume. That is nothing but capital N is equal, small n is equal to number density. How many number of electrons present within this unit volume? Means within this volume how many number of charges are going to be present. That is nothing but n by V. Total number of charges capital N. Total number of charges capital N is equal to n into V. This V is nothing but volume of that conductor. What is the volume of this conductor means? Area into length. Isn't it? Area into length. This is nothing but how many number of charges are present within this conductor. Because here only one electron or one charge is there means we will write either E or minus E. But here so many number of electrons or charges will be there. So therefore how many number of charges are there means within this conductor n number of charges occupied within this volume. That is nothing but number density, small n they will write. Here n is nothing but number of charges per unit volume. So area into length. Here length means all these electrons are moving from Q to P, means all the electrons are covering this length within this t time. With how much velocity those are moving? Vd. In first P we came to know velocity definition. Velocity equal to distance by time or displacement by time. Vd is equal to L by T. Then L is equal to velocity into time. Substitute this equation here. Then above equation, N is equal to N A in place of L, Vd. This is nothing but how many number of charges present within this conductor. N number of charges are there. Then total charge. Total charge in the conductor Q is nothing but N. One charge in there means 1 into E. Two charges are there means 2 into E. So therefore N number of charges are there. Therefore N E. Here charge I have taken positive charge here because conventional current direction is from positive direction, means positive charge is moving. Therefore Ne I wrote. If you have taken this electric current means you have to write here minus E. Okay. So Q is equal to N value N A V D T into E. This is the total charge present within this conductor PQ. Now substitute this charge value in equation number 1. Then you will get relation between substitute Q in equation 1. Then I is equal to, what is Q equation? Na VDT. Na VDT E by T. Then T will be cancelled. I equal to NEA VD, or VD is equal to I by NE. This is the relation between drift velocity and current. Either remember this one or this one. If you call 2 to 3 times, you can remember VD equal to I by NEA, or I equal to NEA VD. Once you can see here, A is here area of cross section. If area of cross section is increasing, then VD value is going to decrease. If you increase this area of cross section like this, then velocity of drift velocity of electrons is going to be decreased. So charge will be remains constant N. Number of electrons per unit volume increases, then VD value decrease. Current is going to be increased, then velocity, drift velocity is going to be also increased. This is very important relation. They will ask problems also on this equation. Okay. So this is about drift velocity and current relation. In this, if you observe, the amount of current per unit area is nothing but, what is J? Current density. Now relation between drift velocity and current density we will get by using this equation. Vd is equal to I by A, in place I by A, what we can write? J. So J by NE, or J equal to NEVD, or VD equal to J by NE. This is nothing but relation between drift velocity and current density. Okay. See, next relation between J and E. Already we came to know drift velocity equation. What is drift velocity equation we came to know? Vd is equal to E by M into tau. You remember that one? We got already. That one you can substitute here. E by M into tau is equal to J by N. Then send this one. Ne, J is equal to Ne into E. Ne square remaining same. E by M into tau. They will ask this equation to derive sometime. Okay, they will give, show that J is equal to Ne square E by M into tau. At that time, you have to derive this one, and already you can know this equation directly. We can substitute. Sometimes they will ask this one for 5 marks. Sometimes they will ask this one for 3 marks. Okay.